again. Today we're going to make this cute little mushroom, and that's pretty much it. And also I'm sick, and I love you guys, so it's not very exciting, but isn't it cute? Come on. Okay, let's get started. So here's what I'm using, just the cheapest yarn I can find, 5.25 millimeter hook. If you want to make a face, you're probably going to want eyes and stuff for your mouth with the thing. And then some stuffing. And let's just get started. Let's just get to the video. Nobody wants to hear this. First things first, we're going to start with a magic ring. And I always have to chain one when I do a magic ring. Like, okay, so I do that. And I lift it up. I always have to chain one. I don't know if that's a me thing or whatever. And then once you get your magic ring in there, we're going to do 6 single crochets inside the ring. And then I'll come back to you. Once you have your 6, pull that tail and hope it closes. Okay, good, it did. And then we're going to repeat this same thing twice. We're going to do 2 single crochets and then an increase. It should be a total of 8 stitches. Increase, as I probably mentioned earlier, means 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Okay? See you soon. For the third row, we're going to repeat the same thing 4 times. We're going to do a single crochet, good old normal single crochet, and then we're going to do an increase. We're going to do that 4 total times. How many would that be? 12 for 12 total stitches, okay? I hope you got that. I'll see you soon. For row 4, we're going to keep the same pattern going, but we're going to repeat it 6 times. So we're going to do a single crochet again. And then we're going to do an increase. We'll repeat that 6 total times for 18 stitches. Oh, and here we go again for round 5. We're going to repeat that same pattern again. We're going to do a single crochet and then an increase. But this time, we'll do it 9 total times for 27 stitches. That was a lot of explaining. Okay, I'll let you be. For the next 2 rows, we're just going to chillax. I'm going to use this yarn as a stitch marker. You're just going to do a single crochet, and each stitch around should be 27 single crochets per row. And then we will come back together. So just have a good old time over there, and I'll see you in a minute. Welcome back. I hope yours is looking as good as mine. So now we're going to go on the descend here. So here's what we're going to do a total of 3 times. We are going to do 7 single crochets. Okay, I want to talk to you guys, but I don't want to lose track of my stitches here. So I'm at 4, 5, because this is very crucial, 6. Okay, so we're at 7. Here comes the decrease, the DEC in the pattern, some might say. Here's how I do it. I go into the next stitch, I put my hook in, and I grab the yarn. Now we have 2 loops. Then we're going to go to the following stitch. This is a decrease. So I'm going to shove my hook into the following stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through, and then there's 3. Pull it through 1 more so that there's 2. Wrap around and pull through both. That is a decrease stitch. I'm only going to show you that 1 time because it takes forever to explain. But we're going to do a total of 3 times for 24 stitches. And then I'll come see you. Oh, we're almost done with the cap. So we're going to repeat this thing 4 times. We're going to do 4 single crochets. Just regular old single crochets. I think that was 3. I hope this is 4. It's okay if not. Then we're going to do a decrease. Remember the decrease? Oh, I hope you do. I just showed it to you. Come on. We're going to repeat that. How many times are we going to... Well, let me look at the pattern. We're going to repeat that 4 times. It should be a total of 20 stitches. I'm pretty sure that's the end of our cap, and we're going to do a color switch. I'm going to switch to white. At least I'm pretty sure. Guys, I made this pattern myself, and I didn't even... I'm horrible at explaining things. Okay, so I'm going to do my color switch real fast. If you are good at color switching, do your thing. I'll show you how I'm going to do it. Okay, here comes my color switch. So I cut off my green. I'm going to change to white. So here's what I'm going to do. See, I just finished my last stitch Well, I'm actually going to take my hook out and go back a step. Okay, so I'm going to put this through. Now watch this, watch this, watch this. Make sure you get this other loop on there. Okay, does that make sense? I hope so. So I have 2 loops on there from my last one. We're going to take our new color. Oh my gosh. Wrap it around our hook. Pull it through. And then now we have our new color on. And then you can like tie these 2 together. I'll probably tie them later, or you can crochet. Whatever, I'm going to stop talking. Now let's just move on. Let's move on. So for our next row in our little mushroom thing, I think this is my first stitch. Very important. We're going to do only single crochets. We're going to do 20 of them, working in the back loop only. So see, here's the front loop. The back loop is towards the hole of the mushroom. So in the back loop only, sorry, I didn't mean to yell. We're going to do 20 single crochets all the way around. Do you guys remember what I said? Only the back. So this is this would be the front loop. Don't touch that. Just go through the back loop only. We're going to go all the way around. Just a normal schmormal single crochet. Is that a word? Probably not. Okay. Woo, I'm going to stop talking and leave you be. Awesome. So we just worked in the back loops. Now we can chillax. And we're just going to do one row of single crochets, but you can go through both loops now. Don't worry. Do whatever you want. Well, go through both loops. Do 20, and then I'll come back. Normal, schmormal, single crochet. I got to stop saying that. Okay. You got it. I know it looks funny, but just trust the process, okay? We're going to repeat this same thing. We're going to do this 5 times. Are you ready? We're going to do 2 single crochets, regular old single crochets. And then we're going to do a decrease. You guys all know what a decrease is. Come on, I showed ya. So we're going to do that 5 times. 2 single crochets and a decrease. What is that? It's for a total of 15 stitches. Now this time we're going to do the same thing 5 times, but we're going to do only 1 single crochet. And then we're going to do a decrease 5 times, which means it should be 10 total stitches. And guys, we are doing fantastic. And once again, you guys have to trust me, it's going to look good. I know it looks funny right now. So remember earlier we did back loop only. This time, in this row only, we are going to do the front loop only. So here's what we're going to do 5 times in the front loop only. So the back loop's towards the hole. Front loop is towards you. We are going to do, sorry, I'm reading the pattern I wrote. A single crochet and an increase 5 times. So we're going to do in the front loop only, single crochet. And then you guys remember what an increase is, right? 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Front loop only should be a total of 15. Okay, you got it. For the rest of our thing, we'll be working in both loops, okay? This row, what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 single crochets, 2 single crochets, and then we'll do an increase. We're going to do that 5 total times for 20 stitches. I hope you got it. I think you guys deserve a little break. So for the next 6 rows, what we're going to do is we're just going to do a single crochet in each stitch. So grab a stitch marker and get some popcorn maybe. And we're just going to do 20 single crochets in each row. I'm going to do 6 rows. Yeah, I mean, what else do I have to explain, you know? Just take it easy. Come on, chillax. There's nothing to worry about when you're watching Beginner's Samantha, okay? I'll see you when you're done. I am so excited. This is looking so good. So I just finished my 6 rows. I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but did you know you can push this in? See, I told you guys to trust me. Now it's looking more like a mushroom. Okay, so I think this will be a good time to put our safety eyes on. What I'm going to do, you know I don't care what you do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just I'm going to eyeball it. I'm gonna say like 2 down below looks good. I'm thinking, okay, let me see. I'll go 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 stitches apart. I think that looks good. Do you guys think that looks, well, you guys can't answer me right now. That's where I'm gonna put my safety eyes on personally, and then we'll get to the mouth. Okay. Here we go with the stupid mouth. I literally hate making a mouth. This is my 3rd take on it, okay? So just watch what I do. Don't do as I say. I'm gonna shove the hook down below. Pull. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. There. Not all the way through. I'm gonna go to the other side. It's just so. It's honestly so stupid. I've already messed this. Okay. Everybody settle down. Okay. Whew. Okay, but I do not want a straight face. That's the thing. I want a smiley face. Okay, so I'm going to pull it down. Okay. You have to go from inside, okay? And poke it through where you want the bottom of the mouth to be. I messed that up last time. Are you guys seeing this? Is this in frame? Okay. We're actually, okay, this is actually looking decent. Okay, make sure it's tight. And then right below, do you see that? I hope you see that. Right back to where we came out of. Pull it. Oh, God. Just mute the video, please. And would you look at... That's actually... Guys, I'm getting really good at the mouth. Okay, my followers, you guys are going to think that's really awesome for me. Okay, then after you're done with that, if that's optional, we're going to stuff it. You guys can stuff it as much as you want. I don't care. It's not my mushroom. But I don't like to overstuff this one. Let me show you what happened when I overstuffed this one, and look. Isn't that disgusting? I want it more squishy. So, I would just stuff the cap. Literally just a little bit. And then stuff the stem just a bit. And then when we're about to close it up, we'll just stuff it a little more. How does that sound for you guys? Good? Okay, well, that's what I'm doing. I don't care what you do. Okay, let's keep going. We are so close. We have 3 more rows. So this row we're going to do 2 single crochets. 1, 2. And then we are going to do a decrease. Remember decrease? Of course you do. I don't even have to say it anymore. Then we're going to do a decrease. Total of 5 times for 15 stitches. Then we're going to do a single crochet and then a decrease. 5 total times for 10 stitches. Now put in the last stuffing that you're gonna want in your stem, and then once you do that, we're gonna do 5 decreases. That's it. We're just gonna do 5 decreases, and then we're gonna close it up and tie it off. It's gonna be awesome. All right, I just did my 5 decreases. So I'm gonna, guys, we're done. We're done. We're gonna cut it off, leave a long tail. What am I doing? I don't know. Cut it. We're gonna tie it. Does this look right? This looks wrong to me. Okay, no, it has to be right. This is my thing. Okay, and then I'm gonna close up this hole. You can do this with a hook, but I'm gonna do it with a needle. I'll show you real fast. To close this hole, I'm just gonna, I tied the tail to my yarn needle. You can use your hook if you want, but it's just easier to do. Oh my gosh, what? I'm gonna ruin my project already. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go through the inside loops of my thing all the way around. Guys, honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing. I just am trying my best here. And you should be doing that too. As long as you try your best, I'm sure it'll look fine. I mean, unless you're selling these things, like, who's going to care? If you're selling these, you better make sure they're at least decent. Okay. And then I pull it, and usually it closes. See that? It, like, closed up. I don't know how it does that. I don't know. I think I watched a YouTube Shorts one day, and they did that. And I just kind of been doing it ever since. So, oh God, I just messed it up. I mean, gosh. Okay, and then when you're done, I'm just going to go. This is going to be way too long. Okay, love you guys. And would you look at that? God, come on, y'all. That is so adorable. Well, thanks for watching my video. And to my subscribers, I love you. And if I never see you again, I hope you have a good life.